Not every student is college-bound after high school graduation. In recognition of that fact, the Cashton School District started a new class this year to help a certain population of students gain skills to help in the transition from high school into the real world. That's tonight's Assignment Education Report.
You ready to go to work?
Mrs. Mosley's class is a hands-on production and manufacturing class.
It's a 2-hour block of time, third and fourth hour every day, that the kids design projects and then produce.
The class is called Innovations Lab. The students learn and use computer programs like Photoshop and CorelDRAW to create, for example, a t-shirt design. They then are able to learn the skills needed to actually manufacture the t-shirt by working on a screen printer within their classroom.
So what we're trying to do is give them skills that will help them be successful and build maybe a resume to get a job right out of high school. Which is great for a lot of these kids.
The students Mrs. Mosley is referring to are her special education students at Cashton High School.
What we have is the group of special ed students who are in this for transition services to prepare them for life beyond high school.
They learn the skills needed to use equipment like a screen printer, a vinyl cutter, and a laser engraver. In total, the Innovations Lab has 5 pieces of equipment, all purchased with federal stimulus dollars earmarked for special education. And so far, the students have enjoyed their experience.
It's really fun. You make your own design.
And parents have been pleased with this opportunity to help prepare their children for life after graduation.
He talks about going to college. But then he talks about going into the military. He talks about working with his dad. And I think everything that he learns in here he can use in all of those areas.
Which may help open more doors for these students.
My hope is that the kids gain skills here, that they can enter the workforce and not need the added support for employment and those sorts of things that have been typical in the past.
Now, the long-term goal for the class is to produce things like Cashton Eagles sports t-shirts and water bottles, all those types of things that high school students love to support their high schools. The class is also hoping to start a community partnership in an effort to do those types of things for those. Run walks, 5K run walks, maybe produce those t-shirts, things of that nature.
It's a really neat program. Yeah. And it's also interesting to note that this class is an integrated classroom, which means Main Street students can also take a part in the class.
These students receive a credit for being student aides in the classroom. They work one-on-one or two-on-one with the special education students to help build computer and manufacturing skills. The special education teacher at Cashton High School says these students get the opportunity to be a role model for special ed students and demonstrate appropriate social interactions. The students also may get an inside look at potential future careers.
I want to be a teacher after I graduate, and I definitely want to work with special ed kids, and so I thought it would be a great learning experience.
Learning to talk to people and understanding how they need to know how to communicate. Other people are visual learners and then other people are hands-on. So working with them, it helps you understand the way different people learn.
The special education teacher says the integrated class has also raised awareness among all students about some pretty cool things happening in her department.